Before I start ascending to or through Diggs Pass from where I was camped last night, and it's about 6:30 in the morning. My stomach is a little upset, but I think that it's just nerves and altitude. I don't think that it's anything serious. So I have a breakfast bar and some peanut butter. I'm gonna take the next 2 miles to eat that. If I can't eat that successfully by the time I get to the base of Diggs Pass, I'm gonna turn around. I'm walking on the side of the trail where it's dry because my shoes are not waterproof and neither are my socks, and I don't really want to walk around all day with wet feet. My current situation: these rocks are the trail. I'm at the start of the Diggs Pass incline. It's 4 miles uphill. And this is the point of no return. If I want to go back to Echo Lake, now's the time. If I think I can do this for the next 4 days, hike uphill. I think I can do it. I'm gonna try. If worst case scenario, I get a mile up this hill and decide to turn around, I'm only about 12 miles from my car. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try it. This is a day of facing my fears. Did my first water crossing, and now I'm going to climb a hill for 4 miles. Or at least one. We'll try for one. All right, I'm 1 mile in, and I feel great. This is quite a hill. It's a big, steep climb, but I'm taking it super slow, and I feel really, really good. Beautiful trail up here. It feels like I'm going uphill, but not like I'm going uphill, if you know what I mean. And the views are incredible. So is the wind. Water on the trail and a tree down. Challenge accepted. Just stopped at this little spring for some water and met a PCT hiker named Numbers. And then I realized that's like Aloha in the background. I made it to the top. I can't believe I made it to the top. It's so incredible. So much for keeping my feet dry. I just took a dive into the snow here, fell backwards. Whole backside of me's wet now. But you know what? Nothing can get me down right now. I just climbed a mountain. Alright, I gotta concentrate. Hiking up Dick's Peak, or hiking up Dick's Pass, was nothing compared to what I just did in this damn snow. I'm here to tell the tale though, so that's good. My last challenge for the day. I meant to cross this, but I have no idea how to do it safely. It's about waist deep. I crossed the river by the skin of my teeth. It was rushing and waist deep, and I was terrified that I was going to get all of my sleeping bag and everything wet, but I managed to get across. I took it slow. I mean, you know, honestly, thank God for YouTube. I can't believe I just did that. I never thought I'd be the person to do that. But so thank God for YouTube, because everything that I have learned about hiking, I've learned from YouTube, including river crossings. So thank you to everyone out there who has ever crossed a river and shared the story, the tips and tricks for the rest of us, because you just saved my arse. My goal today was to walk 8 miles, because if I walk 8 miles every day, I'll get to Tahoe City on Saturday, which is my deadline. And so far I've walked 10 miles. And one of the reasons is because there's nowhere to camp. And then the other reason is because I was next to so many lakes and there's all the mosquitoes. And then the last reason I've continued to walk is because I'm trying to get to the lowest point I can get to today, as far as elevation is concerned, in hopes of being able to not have an upset stomach tonight. I really think that the elevation is what's making me feel upset. It's not nausea. It's just like that feeling that you don't want to eat anything. Almost gassy? I don't know. Anyway, I think I'll end up walking about 11 to get to Lake Velma. But if I see a kick-ass campground or camping spot between now and then, I'm taking it. Today was an absolutely incredible day. I felt so strong and so capable. I was faced with 2 challenges today that I didn't think I was actually going to have to deal with on this hike. One was snow crossing, where the snow has completely taken over the trail. You just have to walk and hope that you're on the right path. And then the other is the extreme river crossing. I've seen people do this on the PCT up in the high Sierras, like Yosemite area. I've never seen it on a Tahoe Rim Trail YouTube video, which of course is where I get all of my information. So I was really surprised by that. It was waist deep. On me it would have been chest deep, but I sort of maneuvered my way over these rocks and logs that looked like they were going to give way at any minute. It was so scary. Mainly because if I fell in, who would know? There's a couple of things about solo hiking that are a little bit scary, despite your gender. I think that hiking alone can be really lonely and scary, and especially at night. I pulled over twice for a camp spot and realized that I didn't really want to stop yet, so I continued past Velma Lake, and I realized that I've said this already, but the thing that I hate the most about backpacking is camping. I don't like camping. I love hiking, I love walking, I love exploring, but I want to either go into my Subaru at night or into a hotel or my house or something. I do not like hiking all day and then the chores at night, getting your water, setting up your tent, getting everything that smells into some sort of bear-proof something or other at 100 feet away from your tent. Did I already say filling water? It's a lot. It's a lot to do after a long day. And it's not my favorite thing. So, I know this is a little premature, but I don't think I'm going to be a PCT hiker or a long distance through hiker, because I just don't enjoy the evenings at all. I did, however, have an amazing day today, and I am looking forward to tomorrow. From here on out, nothing is going to be as hard as Dick's Pass according to the map. I don't know what kind of challenges I'll be faced with tomorrow, but I'm ready.